March the 7th, 1965, when the march was on the Edmund Pettus Bridge. And it was such a massacre on that day that it was unable to take place because of the police and all of the law enforcement with billy clubs and tear gas beating the people down. But the march was successful on March the 25th, 1965. Took them 5 days to march to Montgomery, Alabama from this spot. But a few years prior to that, Dr. Martin Luther King recited a very, very pronounced speech in Washington. And that speech was, "I have a dream." And when he stood before the podium, he stood there and he said, over 50 years ago, a great American in whom symbolic shadow we stand with, signed the Emancipation Proclamation. Now this came as a beacon light or a sign of hope for thousands of Negro slaves who had been shared in the flames of injustice. But it came as a joyous daybreak of a long night of captivity. But you know, 100 years later, the Negro is still not free. 100 years later, the Negro is still malice with segregation. 100 years later, the Negro is still malice with discrimination. 100 years later, the Negro finds himself exiled in his own land. There'll be no rest. There'll be no tranquility in America until the Negro receives his citizenship. The whirlwinds of revolt will continue to shake the foundation of this nation's capital until justice emerges. I say to you, my friends, no matter how difficult the moment may be, no matter how frustrating the hour may be within your life, I want you to know that I still have a dream. I have a dream that's deeply rooted within the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. These truths we hold to be self-evidence, that all men are created equal. I have a dream today. I have a dream that on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slave owners and the sons of former slaves will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherly love. I have a dream today.
Come on now.
I have a dream that in the state of Alabama, little black boys, little white boys, little white girls and little black girls will be able to join hands as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today. I have a dream that in the state of Mississippi, a state that is sweltering with oppression and injustice, I have a dream that one day this state will rise up and be an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream today. I have a dream that my 4 little children won't grow up in a nation where they're judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. I have a dream that men will no longer burn down houses and the church of God just because the Negro wants to be free. I have a dream today. I have a dream that every hill and mountainside be made low, crooked places be made straight, and the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. I have a dream today. I have a dream that the words of Amos will become real. Justice will roll down like water and righteousness like a mighty stream. I have a dream today. I have a dream that with this faith, we'll go back to the South. With this faith, we'll go back to the South, not in despair, but go back to the South and hew out of the mountain of despair a stone of hope. With this faith, we'll be able to work together. With this faith, we'll be able to pray together. With this faith, we'll be able to go to jail together, knowing that one day we shall be free. With this faith, we'll be able to sing together with a brand new meaning, my country, 'tis of thee. Sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of thy pilgrim pride, from every mountainside, let freedom reign. Let freedom reign from the prestigious mountains of New Hampshire. Let freedom reign. Let freedom reign from the mighty mountains of New York. Let freedom reign. Let freedom reign from the heights and Alleghenies of Pennsylvania. Let freedom reign. Let freedom reign from the red hills of Georgia. Let freedom reign. Not only that, let freedom reign from Lookout Mountains of Tennessee. Let freedom reign. Let freedom reign from the snow-topped mountains of Colorado. Let freedom reign. Let freedom reign from the curvaceous slopes of California. Let freedom reign. Not only that, let freedom reign from Stone Mountain of Georgia. Let freedom reign. Let freedom reign from every hill and molehill of Mississippi. And when we let freedom reign, we can speed up that great day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics can join hands and sing in the old Negro spiritual. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.